The beginning of the last session of Parliament saw government put into action many of its numerous plans. A lot has since been accomplished, and it was just timely that the President shared progress during his 2025 version of the State of Nation address.
In 1986, more than 90% of the population was trapped in subsistence farming. i.e., working only for food with no surplus to take to the market to get money. There has been a significant reduction in the percentage of households in subsistence agriculture. They are now 33%. And you hear that at the beginning they were 90%. These few illustrations show that implementing the mass-aligned programs is the most effective way of triggering socio-economic transformation.
Among the progressive sectors cited was that of industrialization that has driven the country's agenda of value addition.
Therefore, in line with the mass-aligned philosophy of the NRM, we must prioritize the following. Number one, peace and security of persons and their property in all parts of the country. Number two, accelerating industrialization with focus on building factories which use locally available materials as inputs. Number three, export promotion and import substitution by boosting the domestic manufacturing capacity. Number four, strengthening the private sector. Number five, increasing market access for our exports, both in the regional markets such as East African Community, COMESA, among others, and international markets. Number six, skilling our youth through the zonal industrial hubs. The youth will continue to acquire skills in tailoring, carpentry, metal fabrication, welding, shoemaking, weaving, hairdressing, knitting, and bakery.
The progress in tourism, coffee and fisheries did not miss out. He cited the same as catalysts for Uganda's economic growth.
The economy grew by 6.7% in the first quarter of this financial year, compared to 5.6% recorded in the same period last year. This is on top of the growth of 6.1% in the financial year 2023-2024. Economic growth is projected at 6.3% this financial year and further projected to grow to 7% in the financial year 25-26. It is projected to grow faster when commercial production of oil and gas starts next year. In purchasing power parity terms, our economy is projected to be US dollars 171.6 billion by the end of this financial year in June 2025. And next financial year, equivalent to about 65.7 billion using the Atlas method. This will be equivalent to US dollars 187 billion in purchasing power parity terms.
Part of the driving factors for all this progress has been transport infrastructure development, with more of such expected in the next cycle of development.
I wish to reiterate that the NRM is aiming at making Uganda a $500 billion economy in the near future. We have identified 4 key areas to drive this rapid growth. First is agro-industrialization. We must add value to the abundant agricultural raw materials that we, the wealth creators, are producing: coffee, dairy products, beef, fish, fruits and vegetables, cocoa, cereals, poultry, piggery, cotton, tea, etc. These value chains have a combined untapped value potential of US$ 20 billion. Second is tourism and travel. We have a strategy to increase tourism inflows fivefold by doubling the average spend and average stay time per tourist. Our tourism value chain has a US$ 50 billion potential.
On political hygiene, in relation to recent NRM structural elections, the president warned against interfering with the people's mandate.
A leader should not take sides in the structures below him or her. He or she should let the people elect the ones they prefer. Whether you like them or not, you let the people elect. Because you are not the one electing. It is them. He or she should let the people elect the ones they prefer and work with them as long as they are NRM.
According to the president, Uganda's economic growth currently stands at over 6%, with the same expected to double when oil production begins. Henry Okrut, UBC.